Alright guys, so it's official. I'm now a big-time TV star after appearing in a docuseries for 13 seconds. So, you know, I'm going places now. It's on television, everything. Obviously, I'm being a little sarcastic. I'm not a big TV star, but to be fair, you know, it's the first time I've ever appeared on an actual, like, high-budget docuseries that appeared on television, so I'm kind of proud of that, I gotta be honest with you. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a new series called Dirty Rotten Scandals. It initially appeared on the E network, but I think it's also on the USA network because I can find it on their website. You can also find it on YouTube. They split it into 2 parts on YouTube. I'm in the second part if you actually want to watch it, I think around the 39-minute mark. But Dirty Rotten Scandals, they cover all these different scandals that have happened. And the very first episode they did was on Dr. Phil. Now, if you don't remember, I did 2 videos on Dr. Phil. I did one just 3 months ago in 2025, talking about how his new network that he set up has been basically in the case, it was claimed that he was scamming his investors. But the footage that they used was actually from a video I did on Dr. Phil back in 2024 titled "Dr. Phil is a Massive Scammer." And they used part of that footage in their series, Dirty Rotten Scandals. Let's take a look at that.
So that he can make a point or make...
Dr. Phil gave up his license to practice psychology in 2006.
The trouble was...
So there you go. I was actually in a docuseries, high production series that has appeared on TV. It's on YouTube as well if you want to take a look at it. But I think I was on screen for like a total of 13 seconds, but I'm only talking for like 5 seconds. So, there's my Hollywood path, being on a docuseries for 5 seconds. You know, obviously it's a big joke. But how this happened, this was, it took like several months for it to happen. I initially got an email from the company that actually made it. They reached out to me and they said, "Dear Scott, hope this finds you well. I'm contacting you from Renowned Films, an award-winning production company based in London. We are currently making a documentary series about the legacy of the Dr. Phil show, and I saw your video on YouTube. We're hoping to license footage from creators like yourself for a short montage showing how people came aware about the more problematic issues surrounding the show. Was wondering whether you might be up for this. I have a small budget for this licensing, but nothing major. Do let me know if you could be interested. The documentary will air on a major US network and will get quite a bit of traction once it airs." So that initial email they sent me was all the way back on August 20th of 2025. I was fine with that. Again, I don't think I can go into exactly how much they paid me because obviously, they negotiated with a bunch of people. But generally, it was a decent chunk of money for only 15 seconds of footage that they used, or 13 seconds. And generally, I make more money from like a video that's posted on my channel on the main channel. But that wasn't really I just wanted to have some of my footage be in an actual docuseries, which is why I agreed to that. Obviously, there was several rounds of emails we went through. I signed a bunch of agreements for them. I sent over an invoice. They paid me. And then I was like, hey, when's it going to show up? And they're like, oh, next year. So I think the last time I reached out to them was October of 2025. And they said, oh, it'll probably come out in late February or March of 2026. And now it did come out. It came out about a week ago on E! News the E! Network, as well as USA Network as well. But there you go. This is my first time that I have ever appeared on a national, I think it's cable, but cable, a big budget, high budget docuseries. My footage for my YouTube channel is now officially in that. So I thought that was a big deal. I thought that was pretty cool, that they decided to use my footage, but I don't know. For me, it's probably a bigger deal for me than it is for you, but I thought it was pretty cool. Let me know what you think below. Hopefully I can show up at some more docuseries in the future. You never know. Might be going places. Who knows? Who knows, guys?